and watch what happens. So you can see that. So some things, if you look at this here, you see, properly welded, and it looks just in a copacetic state, right? And that's still very hot there. Boom, gentlemen and ladies, the edifice is ready. Yeah, the masterpiece par excellence. Yeah. This is homemade, okay? You may be wondering how this edifice was designed. Just go through my channel. You're going to see that in detail. Go to the playlist option. Just click on technology, and then you'll see the microwave transformers used to design a welding machine. And trust me, you can design something like this at home. It's something you can do. It's feasible, it's real, it works copacetically. Trust me, it works very well. So this is an overview of the edifice. A masterpiece par excellence. So in this video, I'm going to be comparing a locally made welding machine, from the one you see over there you buy from foreign sources, okay? So boom, and this is a foreign source welding machine. Yeah, let me bring it closer. Good. So what you find inside here is a Top Flex mini welding machine, and I'm going to open the inside, unbox the inside, so that you see how it looks like. I think I need to position this camera somewhere where I can work for you to see properly. So these handles you see here are removable, okay? So just loose, remove, fix it back, and screw. That's perfect. So we have been able to disconnect them all. So alligator clip, which is your head. Then this 600 amps handle. So let me just wrap it up so that the table can be a little bit freed. Then at this point, we take this one over here. So we are going to be unboxing this and show you how the inside of this one looks like. So this is a new welding machine, different from the one I just constructed. So let's open the inside together. Wow. Yeah. Everything is just in order. Wow, this is beautiful. So what you find here are your the head, and then this is the handle, okay? And then you have your two connectors over there. So but that is that for this. What else do we have here? Oh, amazing, a shield cover, okay, which you can use to protect yourself during the course of welding. Yeah, you just wear it and then boom, you understand, so that you don't get your eyes affected in the process. Then it also comes with a manual, yeah, which you can always go through, but not interesting for now. So this is the meat of the whole system. Wow. Boom. And then the other things there, this is just the holder. Then you have a brush. Yeah, what the brush will help you do is to remove excess carbon, you know, from the surface so that you can weld properly. So when you do this, it will be easier for you to weld, okay? Alright, so that's basically what the brush will do for you. So basically this is a welding machine, yeah. It's rated 200 amps, and then it's a Top Flex mini. You see how it looks like? Yeah, has a display here. Of course, this is the voltmeter as well, and then this is the voltage regulator, right? So in this video, we're going to be comparing this particular foreign-made welding machine from the ones I have designed. Boom. So let's take it in meters. Alright, so basically this is your power source, just like this one comes with its own power source. Let me arrange them so that you can see them together. Perfect. So this one comes with its own power source as well. So is this handle. Handle, okay? So you see that? That's a handle, alright? So another thing is the regulator, okay? The voltage regulator. So when you put on this, there's no power now. So let me put it on, but it's okay, it's fine. You put it on here, you see the amount of voltage reading from here, which you can use to weld during different conditions. That is that for this. And then also, you see that here, this is my voltage regulator, okay? And then this is the voltmeter, just like you see the voltmeter here, so you have the voltmeter here, right? I have an indicator light here. There's no indicator light here. Actually, the display from here acts as indication. Same thing with this, acts as an indication. So I just had to do this for aesthetic purpose. So this is the power button, off and on, off and on. This one has its own positioned somewhere at the back. At the back. Off and on, okay? And then another thing, if you check very well, you see a fan there. That's a 12-volt fan at the bottom here. And the essence of this fan is to preserve a cool atmosphere within the welding machine. And so does this my own have vents, okay? So in these vents you see here, there are two fans from inside, okay? So each of these fans that are here are 12-volt fans being powered by an AC supplier through an adapter that will step down 220 volts down to 12 volts so that it can power the fans to work. So I have these outlets here for the fan to, suck in air from the outside into the system and then blows it out from here, okay? So on both sides you see air vents and all that. So the fan is present, the fan is also present here. Then next is simply the connections, okay? So this one is specifically positive and this one is negative, okay? Now, but in a setup like this, if you look at this, there are specifications. You can't just swap, just like you can do in my own case here. You can't just swap the positions and expect a better output. So the red goes to the red here, while the black goes to the black here. So this is specifically at while this is for your welding handle. Let me be sure that the earth is actually the red, but the wires are coiled together unless I have to trace them. But one thing is sure, that okay, let me just do the tracing. This one is going through here, coming out from here. I'm talking about the earth now. This is the earth. Follow this one. This is still the earth. Continue from here, go to where? Go to here, go to here, go to here, go to here. Go to here. Alright. The earth is the black one, okay? The black one is for the earth. And even without tracing that, you may see that on the body. So plug it here. And then the other one, you plug it here. You get it? So, but in my own case, you can actually swap and use them, interchangeably. You can use this for earth and it works perfectly. You can use this for earth or use this for your handle and it works perfectly. So in terms of capacity rating, this particular welding machine has a capacity of, it's written somewhere, I'm trying to locate that, 15 amps to 20 volts, 12 amps. It has the capacity rating somewhere. Let me find that. It's displayed somewhere. Probably will find that in the carton. think should be 3 point, okay, let me use a carton. Probably I'm going to find that from the carton. So the capacity rating should be somewhere. Still trying to get the capacity rating. Input 220 volts, technology, digital display, light, blah 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 blah. Alright, so this is a 3.5 kV, okay? That is it over there. Sorry, the image is laterally inverted. I'm using my front camera. So this 3.5 kVA, and it can just do a very good job for you. Alright, so basically that is that. So that is basically how it is. So both of them works under very good condition. But now another thing is, how long can you actually make use of these two types of welding machine? The inside of this welding machine is different from the inside of this welding machine. Because of time, I won't be able to dismantle everything that is here, but if you want to see how the inside of this welding machine looks like, you can just go to my playlist, go to the technological part. You're going to see my videos on how I made this from two transformers, okay? You'll see them there, and you see the inside, how I had to increase the number of windings and all that to be able to achieve the voltage required for welding. As for this, it also have them in, if you look at there, there's a magnet there with some few windings. You may not be able to see that, but it's okay, I've seen it. And most of the things you're going to see there are basically a motherboard with so many ICs, okay? But inside here, you have two transformers. And the two transformers output 35 volts for me to be able to weld, okay? That's the maximum because of the number of windings I have from inside. 35 volts is what I'm getting, and the 35 volts is what I will use to weld. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you how this one can weld properly, and you see how it works. So this is homemade and it works perfectly. Now the difference between this and this in terms of functionality is that this one can serve you for a longer purpose. You can work with this for hours, you know, and you won't have issues because a lot of things here have been compressed into ICs here that will make it work. A lot of the efficiencies you have here have been compressed into ICs here that will make it work and work for a very long period of time. For example, the two transformers that you have here cannot serve you for a long period of time. Why? Because it will overheat in the process. Of course, I've already designed some systems to avoid overheating, but that does not guarantee you using it for a long period of time, okay? Now, it will only help you for a few minutes, roughly 30 minutes, 1 hour. Then you have to allow it to cool again. It's purely for home use, you know, amendment of work, very short work that won't take you up to 5-10 minutes to do, and then you keep it back. And if you want to actually use it for a long period of time, then we will need to have multiple transformers inside. I have only 2 transformers here. We can design it with 4 transformers, 5 transformers, 6, 7 transformers as the case may be, so that it can give you that stamina to last you for a longer period of time. So this is just the smallest version of it, and it is just purely for demonstration purpose. And we can actually design something bigger than this so as to get you the voltage that you may require to get your work done. So basically, that's the difference between the two of them. Both of them are good, both of them are fine, and they work copacetically with each other. Just in case you're wondering who is behind the camera, that is me, Joliban, right? Okay, yes, so I'm actually here in my workshop. Let me adjust this camera so that I can be easily seen at the same time talk. So I'm actually here in the workshop, and I have actually done so many works, okay? This is not just the only work I've done so many of them. You can go to my channel, go to Joliban Schools, or you can visit Joliban Fish Academy. In Joliban Schools, go to the technological part of the playlist. You're going to see one of my videos I've done. I've designed a fuelless generator, yes? A generator that doesn't make use of fuel, it doesn't make use of oil, it doesn't make use of water, okay? So it runs independent of crude. And it is high time that the world understands why crude is going into extinction and the need for us to switch over to another system of power supply. So I've designed that generator, it's working perfectly. All you need to do, go to that playlist, and then you're going to see that on the technology part. Open it, you're going to see a lot of technological work I'm doing there. If you have not subscribed to our channel, do want to subscribe, and be rest assured that you're going to see a lot of our videos as time goes on. Okay, so once again, if you need any work like this for a project work you're doing around maybe your school or something, you can feel free to call me. This work I've designed here is the client's own. They requested for such a welding machine to be done for this project work or something, and I have to design that and send to him. I'm Leonard, okay? I'm not a roadside mechanic or a roadside technician. No, I'm actually running the PhD program. By 2025, that's roughly 1 week from now, by 2025, my PhD will be officially pronounced in electrical electronics technology. So I do a lot of technological stuffs. So in case you have any related technological work to do, feel free to always get in touch with me, and I will definitely be there to answer you. My phone number is always displayed on the screen. You can copy it there, right? I'm sure you should be seeing it on this direction. So you can copy it there and then try as much as you can to get in touch, and we'll design something like this and send to you anywhere you find yourself in the world. So at this point, let's go and test this right away and see how it works in different working conditions. Thanks for watching. Boom.